Well, Journey of Life is the theme for this weekend's Lake Charles Symphony performance. And for this third concert of the season, Maestro Bohuslav Rattay and our talented symphony musicians will be joined on stage with violin soloist Lin He. We're fortunate enough to have them both here with us this morning to tell us about this final concert of the season. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
We're looking forward to this one. And
absolutely.
This whole season has been about journeys.
Right.
All right, so what can we expect from this journey?
Well, we will start with the journey to Finland. We'll do a concerto for violin. There's Lin He, our soloist, and also the concertmaster.
So glad to have you here.
And it's by Sibelius, and he was a Finnish composer. And after that, we'll have intermission, and then we'll travel to St. Petersburg, Russia, where we'll do a piece by Tchaikovsky, his Sixth Symphony, his last symphony.
All right, and we're very glad to have you here with us. Where have you, I know you've been everywhere, where did you come from this time?
Yes, actually I just come back from a trip to Toronto, and I just played for a world famous violinist there, Steven Starrick, and then had some insights the last minute, and some rehearsals, and playing for him is really, giving me open a new horizon for me to be prepared for this concert. Very excited to be here.
Well, we're excited to have you, and I just can't imagine, because when I was reading your bio online, you travel so much and play with so many different symphonies. How do you prepare for that? How much time do you have to prepare for that?
Yes, I spend a lot, like a concerto like this, I need to prepare ahead of time a lot. We discussed about this repertoire by the end of last season, so we decided a piece which Maestro Rattay liked to conduct, and I like to perform, and then we decided this piece, and then
exactly.
Of course. So then I start to get the music out, rehearse with the pianist, and practice, section by section, and eventually get ready.
Okay. And then when you come here to us, you just have a few days to prepare with the musicians here.
Exactly. We only have 2 or 3 rehearsals.
And then we all put it together. We all do our best, and then Saturday night it comes out as a final.
It really is amazing how you can pull it all together so quickly.
Well, it's professionals. I mean, it's just like you guys here in the in the studio. You know what you're doing. You come in and you're professionals.
Yeah, sure, that's true. Yeah, I'll buy that one. Let's talk real quickly about a few things that are coming up with the symphony as well. This is the last concert of the season, but there will be a summer pop performance this summer, and that one's going to be kind of special.
July,
yeah.
Music of Elton John.
Of Elton John, believe it or not.
Bring big glasses, yeah.
Is it going to be kind of the classic or the whole range of Elton John?
I don't quite know. I just saw, it's a different, I think it's a whole range. They send us a list of the songs that they want to do, so we'll go through it, and a couple-hour show of probably the most famous tunes that he has written. So.
Are we allowed to sing along?
Of course, of course.
That'll be fun. Another fun event coming up is the Wild Beast Feast, which is a fundraiser for the symphony. That's coming up on the 4th. We have the apron there. They've got some great food at that event.
We are in Louisiana. Come on, it's all about food, right? It's great. The best food in the world, I think. But yes, it's going to be in the Coliseum this time. We always had it downtown.
It's actually outgrown that facility.
Oh yeah, we need more space, so we took it to the Coliseum. It's going to be great. We have a lot of teams, already preparing to cook, and yeah, it's going to be fun. And that's on May the 4th. Yeah.
And they cook everything.
Everything.
Roadkill.
Absolutely.
Things they find in the woods. Everything.
And usually it's incredible. I mean,
it's
the food
really
is
wonderful.
Incredible there.
All right, and one more thing we want to talk about real quickly is Gators on the Go. And I'm not really familiar with what Gators on the Go is. Can you explain it?
It's kind of an ongoing support. We're trying to, throughout the season, we're trying to present it, and people can basically buy these Gators, right? And the money goes to the symphony, and so it's a thing that is in progress. It just keeps going, and it started many, many years ago.
And we love the Gators that are out in the community already, so this is a chance to continue that.
Absolutely.
All right, just give the symphony office a call, and they can explain to you more about Gators on the Go. Maybe you can put one in front of your business or in your yard. What a great place to have a Gator. All right, well, we're lucky enough when we come back that you're going to play something for us. We'll talk about that when we get back and do a little listening. You won't want to miss it. Stick around.
In the Interest of Art on KPLC Connections at Midday is sponsored by First National Bank of DeRidder.
We're back with Lake Charles Symphony conductor Bohuslav Rattay and soloist Lin He, and we're so fortunate that he's going to play for us this morning. And what are you going to play? What piece?
Well, Lin is going to be the one playing. He's holding his.
Are you going to conduct?
I can conduct. This is gonna be the piece that we will hear on Saturday evening. It's by Jean Sibelius, a Finnish composer, and that's his violin concerto in D minor. Yeah, the only one that he wrote.
Okay.
So Lin, why don't you do the opening of the concerto? I think that would be wonderful.
All right, we'll step out of the way. Absolutely beautiful. That was wonderful. And I've never, I guess, stood so close to someone playing. I can hear you breathing. It's hard work to do that.
It is. It is. I am, there's a lot of soul that's involved.
Mm-hmm.
You really want to reach out people out there, for all the effort and understanding, do a lot of work without the instrument. I study the score and understand when Sibelius was born, what kind of output he put into and what his life is like, it's just a lot of work.
There's a lot that goes into it that we don't
That's
even
right.
realize.
That's
Well,
right.
thank you so much for coming in this
Thank
morning
you.
and playing for us, and we can't wait to see the show
Thank you so
tomorrow
much.
night. All right, we encourage you to get out there. You can get your tickets at the door. Well, up next, Cedric Haynes is going to have our weekend forecast. We're going to be right back.